Welcome to The Daily Decant, your 5-minute briefing on the world of wine. Each episode delivers practical insights to help you choose, order, and talk about wine with more confidence in everyday social settings. Let's get into today's decant. Saturday, one day away from the Sunday wrap. This week we've covered 5 regions: Tuscany, Barolo, Bolgheri, the Southern Rhone, California Sparkling, all of California, and then the Global New World Tour. Today I want to give you the full top 30 in a single episode, organized by score, broken down by region, with one key thing to know about each wine. Think of this as your cheat sheet before we zoom out tomorrow. Okay, so let's start at the very top. 98 points. One wine earned that score, and it was the wine of the afternoon: Valdicava, Brunello di Montalcino, Madonna del Piano, Riserva, 2016. If you see it on a shelf or wine list, you buy it without hesitation. 97 points. Went to 2 wines, both Italian and both well worth tracking down. First is Castellare di Castellina, Sodi di San Niccolò, 2021, one of the most elegant Super Tuscans being produced today, in a wine that shows exactly what the 2021 vintage is capable of. The second is Colli Brunello di Montalcino, Poggio al Vento, Riserva, also 2016, more widely available than Valdicava, and genuinely excellent in value relative to its quality. So at 96 points, 3 wines, and also very different expressions of what Italy does best. Fontodi, Flaccianello, 2022. This is a benchmark Super Tuscan. It's been beautifully made for decades, and it still is. Next, Castello de Volpaia, Balifico, 2021. Elegant, precise, and a great entry point if you're exploring Sangiovese-based blends. And then the surprise of the evening, Tenuta, Meraviglia, Bolgheri, Vigna, Pianali, 2020, a producer worth following closely. Remember that name. Now we're into the 95-point tier, and this is where it gets expansive. 23 wines, 8 countries. I'll take them region by region. From Italy, starting with Bolgheri and the Super Tuscans. Argentiera, Bolgheri, Superior, 2020. Reliable, polished, a classic cab blend from that coast. Argiano, Solingo, 2021. Dense and powerful, a Super Tuscan built for the cellar. Rosa, Toscana, 2021, biodynamic and earthy with real complexity. And Tenuta Sediponti, Oregno, 2023, a Tuscan blend showing impressive early promise. So staying in Italy, Chianti and Brunello, Barone Ricasoli, Chianti Classico, Gran Selezione, 2022, one of the great Chiantis from an estate with a 1,000-year history. That's not marketing, that's just a fact. And Camigliano, Brunello di Montalcino, 2020, notably approachable and already drinking beautifully if you don't want to wait. From Piedmont to Barolos, da Milano Barolo, Canubi, 2021, elegant, perfumed, from one of Barolo's most storied single vineyards, and Poderi Aldo Conterno, Barolo, Chicala, 2020, powerful and structured. This one needs time. Put it down and come back to it. So there's one wine from France. It was a magnificent representative of its appellation, Chateau de Beaucastel, Chateauneuf de Pope, 2023. Widely available, exceptional value for the quality, and the kind of wine that reminds you why that region matters. Now into California, and there's a lot to cover here. Calcareous, Tre Violet, Paso Robles, 2023. The coolest wild card of the entire evening. Dellinger Pinot Noir, Russian River Valley, Altamont, 2023. Under the radar and massively over-delivering. Hall Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon, Diamond Mountain District, 2021. Volcanic soils, structured tannins, built for age. Louis M. Martini Cabernet Sauvignon, Mount Veeder, 2021. Earthy and genuinely complex. Paul Hobbs Cabernet Sauvignon, Beckstoffer Dr. Crane Vineyard, 2021. And that one is the best Napa Cab of the evening, period. Schramsberg J. Schramm Blancs, North Coast, 2016. The best California sparkling I've had in years, and I mean that. Sagastio Family Zinfandel, Drag Creek Valley, Cortina, 2023. Old Vin Zin at its most convincing. And Sullivan Rutherford Estate, J.O. Sullivan Founders Reserve, 2021. Opulent, Valley Floor Napa Cab, everything that styles promises. All right, Oregon, one wine. Zena Crown, Pinot Noir, Eola-Amity Hills, Slope, 2018, world class. Absolutely. Next, headed down to South America. We've got 3 countries from Argentina: Matervini, Malbec, Capiate Valley, Alteza 2021, high altitude, structured, and serious. Next, from Chile, 3 wines that together make a statement about what that country can do at the very top level. Clos Alpata 2022, Vina da Melchor, Cabernet Sauvignon 2022, and Vic Miahui 2022. 3 expressions, 3 estates, 1 consistent message. Chile is here. And from Australia, Torbreck The Factor, Barossa Valley 2022, powerful old vine Shiraz built for the cellar. Give it time. Although it still is really good today. Again, this was one of my favorites. Okay, 2 big practical takeaways before I let you go. First, the 2021 vintage is the one to hunt across Tuscany, Piedmont, and Napa Valley. Seek it out aggressively. Second, South America, Chile especially, is producing wine at a world-class level that is still flying under most people's radar on price. That window will close. All 30 wines are in your show notes. And come back tomorrow for the Sunday recap. So, thanks for listening. That's today's Daily Decant. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe and share with your friends so you can continue building your wine knowledge in just a few minutes a day. See you tomorrow for your next decant.